All right, so what's up, everybody? So I'm gonna do a review of the Batman movie, and honestly, this is probably, like I said in my first one, this is my second favorite Batman now. Dark Knight can't be beat. Joker was nailed perfectly. I don't think anybody will ever do it. They just keep doing it, trying to get somebody to come close. It ain't gonna happen. But the Riddler, man, that was that was pretty damn good. I'll admit that. Like I really, really, really enjoyed the Riddler. The Riddler is my second favorite Batman villain, just for the fact of the games that he plays. So to be able to see that where the Riddler is using Batman to draw out the criminal, I mean, it was fucking fantastic. It really was fantastic. So I enjoyed it. The one thing I will say is, for the most part, the detective part of this movie was phenomenal. It was really good. I enjoyed it tremendously. Um, we actually got to see Batman more of a detective than an action hero. It had its parts, but he did the detective part of it. So I really fucking enjoyed that. you know, the one thing I really enjoyed is this Batman, and it kind of threw me off the first time, but is when you're getting his voiceover. But the one thing that was really cool is he kind of keeps a diary of what he's done the night before, because you think about it, all the things going on, everything's a blur. He's trying to keep it all focused. So that was pretty cool. Um, the one thing that I noticed in this movie is the Riddler's killings start exactly 20 years after Thomas and Martha Wayne's murder, which we come to find out later in the movie is actually the reason for the Riddler's murders, because of this renewal plan. And we get this background story of Thomas and Martha Wayne, where you know you kind of learn that they're not as good of people as you thought they were. I mean, Thomas is a pretty stand-up guy, but he asks the wrong fucking person for help, because he'd say Falcone in the past. Falcone owes him a favor. Well, Falcone uses that for blackmail. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it was a perfect play by Falcone. He used Thomas Wayne's fear of his wife's past getting out as a perfect fucking play. So, yeah. Reporter gets shot. Thomas Wayne's underneath Falcone's fucking fingernail. Thomas Wayne feels guilty. He wants to cope. Falcone has him murdered. Pretty fucking simple. And then they use this whole Maroni angle where the cops do this big bust on drugs and drops, and pin it on Maroni, which it was his industry, but they never stopped it. They continued it. Then you come to learn that the mayor, the police chief, the chief of police, the whole fucking police department, besides some of them, or some of the police department, not the majority of them, the DA, they all cut this deal with Falcone to where he basically fucking owns them, and he plays them like puppets, and they dance for him. That was cool. Then they tied in Catwoman being Falcone's fucking daughter. You know, that was good. I enjoyed that tremendously. The angle with Batman and her made me laugh, because at one point she's like, "You grew up rich," and blah blah blah, and then she's making out with him and shit just because of the way he carries himself. Um, But no, the Riddler, fuck. I enjoyed the Riddler. That guy fucking, he blew it out the park. I didn't like the mask. I really didn't enjoy the mask that much, but I understood the mask because he's trying to hide his identity. So there's that. I like the darkness of this movie. I really did. It was great. Enjoyed it tremendously. What else? Oh yeah, the Batmobile. I have a thing for old cars that sound really fucking good, and the Batmobile, mm, that car was it was nice. I really did enjoy that fucking car. It was good, good. The rumble, the jet engine, the car chasing, and the fucking penguin. It was good. The penguin. I actually enjoyed him. I mean, he was a minor character in this one, but they say they didn't set this movie up for sequels, right? Yeah, they kind of did because they left two storylines wide fucking open. They left Penguin wide fucking open, and they left the Joker meeting the Riddler wide fucking open. So I don't think this is done. I really don't. Um, the games that the Riddler played were really fucking good. I enjoyed that. So overall, guys, nobody's here, so I'm just keeping it short and sweet. Everybody wants a trilogy. Yeah, I mean it would be fucking worth it. It really would be fucking worth doing a trilogy in this movie. You do the next movie is the Penguins, and then the final one would be Riddler and Joker versus Batman. Done. Called it. Great. I'd enjoy it tremendously. Keep the same actors, keep the same darkness, the same detective style that they did in this first one. So, yeah. What's up, TGP? How you doing? I don't know how much longer I'm going to be on here. So, but the games that the Riddler played with cutting off the thumb, using the carpet pusher, the rats. I mean, it was all tremendously. You need to watch it, TGP. You need to watch this one. You should watch this movie. It's my second favorite Batman movie behind The Dark Knight. And I've watched all of the Batman. Batman is the only character in the DC that I really ever fucking paid attention to. So I like Batman. Eventually, maybe we can incorporate Robin in them, but right now, if they continue this one, I'll be okay with it. Jake, dude, you're fucking way late. Way late. Um, I don't know what else to say, guys. I mean, like I said, I really did enjoy this movie. I thought it was really well done. I was really skeptical of this one, but not as skeptical to the point of what I was to the with Ben Affleck's Batman, and I still can't bring myself to watch Ben Affleck as Batman. It does not fucking work for me. There's nothing there that intrigues me at all. So I'll never watch those ones. No, I'm not starting over, Jake. You're just gonna have to watch it from the beginning. Sorry, man. It's just the way it works. No, it was good. I'm a fan. What name? I don't know what name you're talking about. What name? Superman is gay. Yeah, I never was big into the DC universe, and I don't know why. I always enjoyed Batman. I just never could get anything anywhere else. It was good. I'm confused. Are you talking about Ben Affleck's name? That was a horrible fucking movie. I don't know. I've never seen it. I've heard about it. It's kind of like Suicide Squad. I have no inkling to watch Suicide Squad. I started the first Suicide Squad. I got to the point where fucking Jared Leto's Joker showed up. I shut the fucking movie off. I couldn't even handle it. The costumes in DC are dumb. Yeah, they are. They're crappy. They really are. But no, guys. Overall, I give this an easy 8 out of 10. Very easy 8 out of 10. Probably more like an 8.5. It was fucking good. It really was good. I think the only other one that I've watched in this whole new vamp of DC is Aquaman, which is alright. It was alright. It could have been a lot better, I think, but it was alright. The problem is, as long as DC's been trying to do movies, the only person they really revolved around is Batman, and then they tried to like do Batman and Superman, do Batman, do a Superman, or do a Superman, do Batman, and then just throw the fucking DCU to fucking together and try and make it work, and it crapped. The Crow look you didn't care for. Yeah, I enjoyed. I thought he did really well as Batman. Batman's a brooder. That's what it is. It is what it is. But it got old pretty fucking quick. Like really fucking old, really fucking quick. He definitely tried to pull off the Crow look. It didn't work. Oh, cool bitch. I thought she was Amber Turd, but okay. uh, that's a fucking joke to watch. I mean, shit. I've never seen somebody dare bury themselves any faster. But anyway, we're getting off fucking track here. But yeah, easy 8 out of 10. Enjoyed the Joker. I enjoyed everything about this movie. There wasn't a point in this movie where I was like, "Well, that was stupid." Like I never fucking said that in this movie at all. Like I enjoyed this whole fucking movie. Like there's Marvel movies I watched and I'm like that was fucking stupid. Like it is what it is. But I didn't say any of that during this movie. Like I truly was immersed in this story from beginning to end and enjoyed every second of it. I really fucking like the Riddler. I hope they continue with him as the main protagonist, and if they decide to do a trilogy, I'll be good. I would be good with him as the Riddler. That dark style. In the second movie, leave him in the background, make the Penguin the main protagonist or antagonist, and then in the third movie, make it the Joker and Riddler versus Batman. I think that would be fucking tremendous. The one thing I like is we didn't get Jim Carrey's Batman, or Jim Carrey's Riddler, which was horrendous to watch. It was horrible. That's one role that Jim Carrey probably should have took. Just saying. And I don't think it was his fault. I honestly think it was the writers. But yeah, it was bad. All right. Well, what time is it? It's pretty early still. You know what? Let's get some fucking Ghost of Tsushima rolling. How's that sound? So give me like 5-10 minutes to get that shit set up. Watch from on my other channel. And yeah. So Batman, 8 out of 10. Enjoyed the hell out of it. Great casting. Great story. All around. Good fucking movie. Enjoyed it. So yeah. Let's get some Ghost of Tsushima rolling. Peace. Almost left the studio instead of ending it. Later.